Okay.
So yeah, so then I met this new person in January of 2021, and like I knew immediately that he was my person. Like
Yeah.
3 months into it, I was in love, but that's because I'm a certified lover girl anyway. So, of course, I was probably delusional.
I'm about to
Of
say you
course, I
just
was.
lead with your heart too much, yo, dog.
Yeah, my heart sits right here on my shoulder. But like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Um, he was the type of person that I have always wanted to be with my entire dating life. So I believe that I have been settling since the beginning.
Mm.
And so when I met him, I was like, yes to whatever you suggest. Like he before he could get the words out, I'm like, yeah. But obviously he was not in the same space at the time. So that was the hardest part because I don't know, I just knew like there has never been like we never fight, we never I mean we have disagreements. But the vibe is always 10 when we're together.
Mhm.
But I couldn't get him to be consistent because he didn't want a relationship. So the consistency wasn't there, and that's where the disconnect happened for a lot of that. And it was me like being like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but my heart doesn't want to.
Mhm.
So yeah, I spent a lot of time like, well, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. I'm not talking to him no more. Like I love myself. But then I'd be right. It was a lot of that. I'd be right back. I know what I said, but I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like,
Let me
yeah,
ask you,
it was a lot of that.
how do you know he's not settling now? So you want it, he said you want it now, right?
Yeah, he wants it
How do you know
now.
he's not settling?
I don't know.
Just a real
And I
question.
was
No,
nervous to
just a
have this
question.
conversation because I was like, he might ask me things and poke holes in my relationship, and I'm gonna be
And that
like,
ain't
I
even what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm here to do.
I
But
know, I know, I know, I
these are
know.
these are things that I just they just pop in my head, and that's why I even
Yeah,
made
yeah,
the platform, because these are questions that I see online. I see people talk about it, but
yeah,
I'd be in the comments like, well, why you do that? Ain't nobody responded to me. So you know what? Let me just get a
yeah.
camera. Let me just do this myself and see who want to come up and answer some of these if they
Right,
can.
right.
But it's not to poke. I'm not trying to poke holes, but
No, no, no. I
it's to
understand.
see stuff in the unfiltered perspective. Hence, that's the name of the platform,
Yeah.
and so
Hmm.
that's why I would just say, because me knowing men, and
Hmm.
I used to be ain't shit. I'm not saying he is not shit and
Yeah.
nothing like that. I
Mhm.
just we can settle very easy for what's
Right.
convenient and what's
Hmm.
always been around.
Hmm.
So if you always have presented yourself, and I always know that you're gonna be there, even if we go through stuff on and off, at the
Yeah.
end of the end result is still, I can still talk to you. You still, you know what I'm saying? The energy
Right.
ain't never really wavered off. It could turn into a all right, whatever. I do it. You know what I'm saying?
I hope
That's just
not. I
something
hope
that,
that's not what it is.
yeah,
But
me neither.
there was
That's just a
a time. I
reality
mean,
that's out there.
I had a relationship in between the time
I
that
was gonna ask you that.
I did. It didn't last very long.
Why not?
But I did have a relationship because I there was the time that I did. I was like, okay, I have to stop this.
You just gotta chill
This
out.
is
Yeah, I
madness.
feel you.
This is
Yeah.
madness. I hate myself for
Yeah, I
this.
got to
I
chill.
don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So
I got to chill out. Yeah.
I tried to put my foot down. I really did. I tried several times to put my foot down. Um, but the problem was when I would say, okay, I'm not doing this no more, and I would try to date other people, but you start comparing other people to that person. I kind of put him on a pedestal and like he don't make this person don't make me feel the way he makes me feel. And if it's not that, I don't want it. And I'm
Mm,
not the type of person that is attracted to a lot of people a lot. You know, like
yeah.
I so when I feel it, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
And nobody else was making me excited. I was just bored. I was like, I can't.
I understand.
But
Hey, I understand that. I really understand that, actually.
the vibe is the vibe is the vibe. I don't
Just
know.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, but I did end up meeting somebody who was reciprocating the energy that I liked, and he made me excited. And it wasn't something that I was pursuing because I'm not the type that, you know, I mean, I respond to messages. I don't like ghost people or anything, but like I just don't like he had to actually do the chasing. I
Like, yeah.
wasn't like yeah, especially after the situation that I had with this other person because I'm like I'm not gonna chase nobody all for them not to want me anyway. So, but he did. He put in the work like
So with
we
the other guy now, you didn't feel like you was chasing with him?
no, he pursued me
He pursued you? Okay,
completely.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so I was like, well, okay, well, I'll give it a chance. And I actually felt excited about him and like we had good times and it was great vibes. And then he just ruined it.